So now it's evaluation session. So like just a lot of paper. So our first evaluator is Akerke. Please come to the meeting. She will be evaluating our first speaker, Amir. Yeah, please.
Do I really need that? Right. So, hello everyone. At first, I have a plethora of where is it? Oh, yes. Okay. I have a plethora of things to comment, but the very first thing I would like to congrats you. Congrats. To actually present here. Let's start one more time. Okay. Yeah. The first thing I would like to say, congratulations. It takes really courage to stand here to present your speech. Just sometimes you want to give up to that idea. I want to run away from this place. I don't want to present any speech in front of the people. Yeah, you did great job. Congrats on that. Yeah. Here as Evaluator, we have to comment on a lot of things, and the very first thing I would like to comment about your vocal variety. It's one of the things which I believe is a strong point of yours. And do you remember any facts about him? Do you remember anything about him? Yeah.
A mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineer.
He's been in military.
Yeah, I'm military.
Drawing at school.
Yes, okay. He's from Shrimkent.
Military.
Yeah, military service.
He's drawing.
Ah, okay.
And drawing.
Oh.
I did drawing.
Yes, and also his favorite group, band maybe, yes, music band.
Green Day.
Green Day, yes. So, one of the main aims of ice-breaking speech is to introduce yourself. And I believe he did it in an excellent way, yeah? Because at least 5 facts you know about him, yeah? And it was actually a great job. And I love that your speech was structured and you didn't use any notes, yeah? You were just showing a slide, being confident, and telling about your story. But something happened at the end of your speech. Even your body was telling like you were hesitant. Something happened. I don't know, maybe somebody looked at you in a strange way, or maybe Magzhan was doing something wrong with video. I don't know, but something happened. And yeah, something happened, yeah? So maybe in the future you will pay attention to what actually distracted you and maybe change your attitude towards this thing. The next thing is maybe you would like to pay attention to your language accuracy and use of stage. In most cases you were standing there and maybe you would like to use the stage in full, yeah? And sometimes you paid attention only to this part of the audience, and this part of the audience, maybe they get hurt, maybe you hurt their feelings, I don't know, but it's better if you pay attention and have eye contact with at least like this part, and this part, okay? The next thing is, the thing that I would like to mention is, I love the example about the grave. Here is my grave.
Yes, it's me.
Yes, okay. And one of the main facts, you showed us how willingness to change something can actually help us to change and to do some actions. And we shouldn't hate what we don't understand. Thank you.
Guys, I'm so sorry, I forgot one thing. So today's topic is going forward, and I had a question to
That's
Akerke.
why I was sitting here. What did you say?
So the question for Akerke was: is the speed really important when you are going forward? So you're going fast or you're going not fast? So she answered, so it depends. If deadline is tomorrow, definitely important. But it's hard lesson she's trying to process and instill in mind that everyone has their own pace. So yeah. So again, yeah, our second evaluator is Michelle. Like don't hurry up. Yeah, she will be evaluating our second speaker, Potagus. So she also had a question for me. So the question was, why is it so important for you to always going forward? So she answered, going forward to her means lots of things. Don't hold on to the past, like I'll forgive Tom. She'll forgive Tom and just leave it, yeah. So, like someone made a mistake, but tomorrow will be better, for sure. So, please come to the stage.
Thank you so much. I get to evaluate Potakas. Wow. It was a really fun speech. Love the outfit. The outfit is all time. And I'm glad that you wore it to this party. That this was your party. And I think the things that I really liked about your speech had to do with your topic. Your content was very strong. I really liked it. You really engaged the audience with the questions, and then you got answers, and then you continued. And then you went and you told some of your guilty pleasures. And I think you made the audience feel comfortable. Because afterwards, they started telling about their guilty pleasures. But you did it in such a fun way, and you showed us your dance, or your shopping, what was another one?
Selfies.
Selfies until you find the right one. And I really, really liked your content and your presentation. I thought you did a very, very good job. I think the one thing that I would encourage you to do is use pauses.
It's because I was running out of time and I was like rushing to finish to say
I
everything I wrote.
I know. Tom says I have this phrase that less is more. You can say what you want to say, probably even in less, and a pause can like punch it. Can really punch what you want to say. And so, because I think your content was great. And so I would just encourage you to make a pause next time.
Thank you.
So, let me find. So, our third evaluator is Sandugash. She'll be evaluating our third speaker, Dana. Yeah. Wait. So, she also had a question. The question was, hi Sandugash, how are you? So, is it okay sometimes to go back for some reasons, like not going only forward? It's like maybe you should stop and look back and maybe run a little bit to backside instead of going only forward. So she replied, it is okay just to look back for learning from mistakes, but always move forward. Thank you so much, and please to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming here. And the first thing I want to do is I want to thank Dana. Hi. Thank you for your speech. Here. Dana, hi. Thank you for your speech. It was very funny, very informative, and the first thing I liked in your speech her speech that she had plenty of stuff, plethora of stuff in her box, like using visual aids, and also she had the visual aid slides. Nonetheless, she was online. She was using slides and all the stuff, and I really liked it. The next thing is that vocal variety. Vocal variety was perfect, I think. But we can't see gestures because she was sitting. But I think if she were here, she will use all the stage here. As I know, Dana will go there, will go that side, and maybe in the middle, I know her. But in this speech, we couldn't see it, but because it was online, here she was sitting. And I also like the structure. So it was clear introduction, clear body, and a clear conclusion. But there is always something to learn and something to work on. And this was, how do you think? Of course, you don't know because I know that. Because her speech goal was persuasive, even persuasive speaking. But I think that her speech was not persuasive. It was more likely informative. In the beginning of her speech, she spread information why decluttering is so important, maybe some one or two sentences only. And the whole of her speech, she was talking about how to declutter. She was giving information about ways, tips and tricks how to do it, but as I think it wasn't so persuasive as it must be. So that's all from my side. I think that next time you will aim your goal like in your pathway, and thank you for giving a speech.
Thank you so much for great evaluation. So our next fourth evaluator is Liza. She's going to evaluate our fourth speaker, Yerkat. She'll be online. Yeah, she also had a question. No, stop. Wait. So, she had long answer for my question. Answer was small. So yeah, I asked her what motivates you to go forward when you feel lost. So she answered, have you seen Frozen second part? Cartoon, I guess. I have not, but maybe you did. So towards the end of the movie, Anna thinks that Elsa is dead and her life has been wrapped around Elsa. She doesn't know what she's going to do, but she realizes that she needs to do the next right thing. That describes what I think about, like what Liza thinks about when she's stuck or uncertain about something. So what's the next right thing? And then the next right thing, and then the next. So rather than trying to solve whatever big thing is keeping her stuck. Yeah, that was the answer. So thank you, Liza. And you can.
Thanks, Magzhan. I loved the question. It was a fun one to think about. You're caught. I am so proud of you. I know that it is hard to get up and do a speech when it's been a long time since you've done a speech. And I'm very proud of you for getting and doing that. This is your second speech. You are supposed to demonstrate, you're supposed to take feedback from your previous speech and apply it to this speech. And so the thing that you would ask me to pay attention to is your grammar. First of all, you spoke really clearly. I understood everything that you were saying, even with the little technical glitches that I was having on my end. You spoke clearly. You had a really well-constructed speech. You also had beginning and middle and an end that was clear. Your motivation for volunteering, your hopes, improving your English, and even explaining the obstacles that come with being on the leadership team. In giving your speeches, and then you shared your plan for continuing forward. And so your speech construction was really good.